Okay, this should be starting up if I did this right. There we go. Welcome back, everybody. This is Dren608 Plays, where this is the Gale Goes Forth series. Ace has an appointment today, so we won't be doing the multiplayer one. We'll try again next week, maybe. So, last time, what I remember, I have a lot of... I have to go to the Zhentarim hideout, that's what I was. Okay, I took care of that. And then we gotta go chase down the goblins. So, at some point I have to confide in people on this boom that I have in my chest. One of the things I found is that Tara's here by Karlak. So I was going to talk to Tara to start off our day here. I do have everybody back in the as a reminder, this is a modded run. I'm running with the party limit mod, simply because I want to bring all 6 origin characters here. It's a very much dysfunctional family. I suppose I could talk to Scratch. Oh, he's not going to know anything, because I didn't drink my potion. I forgot to drink my potion. I have a potion of animal speaking that I need to drink. And I need to cast my spell. So, okay, enough. I petted him. I have the ability to make these, so I'm making these each time that I need them. Where's my potion of animal speaking? Where'd it go? Oh, stand. Oh boy. There it is. Drink that. And then I need to cast this spell. Did I not? Oh, I think I learned it, but I didn't actually put it in my spell list, did I? Yeah, I need to put this in my spell list somewhere. I haven't had a real reason to grab the closet at this point, so I think I'm going to go without him. I probably should talk to him. But we'll do that later, after I talk with Tara. Something we don't have is Long Strider.
What a charmer.
And I think that's it for right now. Alright, I need to talk to Tara. Hello, Tara.
Ah! Oh, goodness. That thing on your face is even worse than I remember.
Find out what's in my head?
Whatever do you mean?
Inducted on Nautilite and infected with an illithid parasite.
Oh, well, that is... How long do you have?
Long enough to find a cure, I
Mr.
hope.
Dicarius, Gale, you are the finest mind, the finest wizard I have ever had the pleasure to know. If anyone can beat this thing, it is you. When you tried to control the weave, when it all went, pardon my language, belly up, I was terrified. Scared you'd be hurt. Scared Mistra would punish you for your transgression. But do you know what never crossed my mind? That you wouldn't figure a way out of it. My clever friend never leaves a knot knotted. This parasite is one more knot, so get to tugging threads.
Well, thank you for
And,
whoever just stopped
Mr.
in.
Takarios, please. The beard. I'd cut it down myself if I could hold a razor.
So, Tara likes me, okay. Well, that's interesting. That's a nice twist when you're playing an origin character like that. You get something like that that you normally wouldn't get. Okay. Do I need to talk to everybody before we leave? Or should we just go back and deal with the Zhentarim?
What's on your mind?
Okay, nothing. Okay. Doesn't look like there's anything to talk to anybody about. Alright, we need to go back to the Zhentarim hideout. Yeah, because we hadn't really... haven't really done anything here. 16, 16, 16... 16... and 14. I haven't gotten... There's some gloves of dexterity somewhere that I can get for Will, which would get him up to a 16. And I need to get some better. I got good armor for her, but I haven't been able to find a scale mail +1 for her. Which would get her up to an 18, I think. Do need to do something about that. I'm going to have her equip that, but we're going to hide her helmet. I do need to get another leather helmet, too. Now, I've been selling off the books with this crew because they just don't... This is not my gather all the books run. That's my librarian run. Okay, we guess we need to go sell some stuff. What did I put on her? Oh, she gets a plus. She does extra damage with that. Okay. She's got the Ring of Flinging, right? Yeah. That's why I was giving her hand axes and javelins. I wanted to keep those for her so that she could just throw them if nothing else. For her ranged attacks. She just... Oh, we do have a leather helmet. There you go, Astarion. Let's turn that off. Helmets are ugly. Okay. Alright, we need to ransack the place.
Come on, let's go.
Oh, why do I keep doing that?
An act of vandalism has taken place. You might want to clear up this particular mess.
Uh-oh. Who's this?
You may have talked your way out of this one, but there will be no repeat performance.
What's that guy? Where'd he come from?
Aha!
Alright, so I can take stuff out, but don't break stuff. Why do they make me climb up on top of things?
If you insist.
Alright, we're just gonna ransack here, because they let me. Everything's worth a gold piece or so, so I just like take everything and sell it downstairs.
No joy.
No. Okay. I need to go in here. There's a few more crates and boxes to open. Nope. Okay. Welcome in, those of you that have stopped by to take a look. We are running a origin character playthrough. We're playing as Gale. I'm just having Karlach kind of open everything up here. We're going to sell all this downstairs at the Zhentarim hideout. Don't take the rotten food.
No joy.
Oh, there's books. No books. Can I take this bottle? Okay. I think that's everything that I can get up here. So we will go downstairs. Let's see, there's a whole bunch of stuff here. Booze. I am starting up a new playthrough for my Saturday morning streams, for those of you that are interested. It's going to be by fan pick. It's going to be me playing a monk, but I'm going to go with the Drunken Master, and I've already got a backstory for the person. We'll be doing a quick character creation. I may do the character creation before I get there and just start off on the Nautilite. The movies are fun, but okay. I think I got everything up here. There's a few bits and bobs here that we can grab.
For me?
Yeah, it's a gold piece. That one's like 2 gold pieces.
Nothing.
Yeah, some of them are gonna have nothing, hon.
Damn.
Yeah, I know. I should put something in everything. Got lots of good food. Have more than enough supplies. That's one of the things I do like about it, is that even if you're on Tactician, you're going to have more than enough supplies when you get up to about this level. That you're going to find out more than enough food to even make it through Tactician. Tactician requires you to do double.
Let's
Need
see.
80 supplies to long rest.
Hello in there.
Okay. Can't take that. That's going to be empty.
Nothing.
Yep. Okay. I can't remember if there's anything in these things. Yeah, a little bit. Oh, bronze keg. That's worth a couple gold pieces. The only reason why I'm taking the cauldrons is because they're worth a couple gold pieces. And they're worthwhile. If I remember right, all these vases are empty. Yeah, all the vases are empty. Alright, so we take a wood crate, a wooden barrel, this, more booze, more food, no, that's rotten cheese. Alright, I think I want to take
Your
Gale.
desire.
Oh, around the corner here. If I can turn my map.
Yes.
A little bit of gold here. There's some stuff here on the table. Inroads. Yeah. Okay, that's 9 fingers. Nothing in these. Whoops, whoops, whoops. Too far. And check this one. There's a key. An engraved key. Take the key. Alright, so we should be able to go through the door. Did we find the... No, we haven't found it yet. Okay, it must be through the door.
Well now, a little spectacle never hurts.
Alright, through the door we go. There's my thing. More food. Let's have
Eager for
Zell pick
battle.
up the food. Now, if I remember right, I really should be leading with Will here because of
Defender of the people.
charisma.
Ever onward.
There's my autosave. I'm about to go get myself
This
in
better
trouble.
be good.
What have we got over here? More food. More food. Now this is going to be tricky to set up because I do want to take these guys out, but I want to take all their smoke powder barrels too. Now when we come up here, oops.
That's far enough. What's your business down here? Answer honestly and maybe we'll kill you clean.
Hold on. That's the lad who saved us from the gnolls. Let him in.
You revealed our location. That tongue gets any looser, Rugen. I'll cut it out. Come down then. Seems you're a friend of the family.
Larian is inspired because we've did our thing. Okay. I'm not coming down till I check out your boxes. Alright, we need to have
Heading
Ruben
out.
come here. We're going to have
My
her
faith will guide me.
cast her guidance on him. And then he's going to lead the way.
Let's go. Oh dear. Someone's left a trap.
Not finding the other traps. Where are they?
Be careful. There are traps about.
Okay, we got that one.
Be careful. There are traps about.
Okay. Now let's group us up. Maybe have Will lead. I gotta check something. Haven't gotten any of the magical crossbows. Where did I find those magical crossbows? In another playthrough, I found some like really nice heavy crossbows. Do I want to have Astarion lead us into the Den of Thieves? Or Will?
A hero at heart. Checking things out.
Don't get comfortable.
Perception failed.
Something over there.
Okay, that's the lever that I think messes with the doors and stuff. Alright,
Where
let's
am I
have
needed?
Will move down
I'm off.
here. There's lots of good stuff here. Rem, I think, is the guy I need
A word,
to
if
talk
I may.
to.
Well, don't you cut a fine figure? Want your portrait done? If you have the gold, my pet artist will make you a most heroical likeness. Fancy that? So do I.
And he doesn't have any of his good stuff here. Okay. But we can get rid of the junk. Because I already have a light crossbow, right? Yeah. Alright. Oh, what's this one? Speedy reply. It's a scimitar. It's got 424 gold, so I have to stop at 424. I want to keep the water. Alright, well, that's him. Oh, we don't need this. I don't ever find a use for Shattered Flail. Someone can tell me in the comments what to use Shattered Flail for. Don't need the hats. What is that? Faded Drow leather armor. Is an armor class 12. I think I'm going to get better armor than that. Let's just get rid of that. There's probably a use for that somewhere. Getting up close to his level here, aren't we? $422. Then he can have a spoon. And a cauldron. Balance the offer, we take all his money. There, have a bunch of junk. Okay, we'll be back to barter for some
Can't show you the good stuff till Zaris gives the say-so, mind. Friends of the Zen only.
Got it. So we need to go upstairs and talk to her. Where is she? She's up here. So we got a couple extra guys that we'll have to take out. Good thing there's... Okay. Come my two big fighters, and then the wimpy mage, which is me.
I owe you one for saving my people. The Zhentarim look out for their own, even if it's Rugen. That's worth some coin. And my thanks. Our trader can show you some of our more exotic items now, but don't delay. This place is likely to be rubble soon.
What are you gonna do?
Someone kidnapped a duke, right on our bloody doorstep. The Flaming Fist will need someone to blame. I don't plan on it being us.
Who? Whoa, whoa, what's this? Harold, there it is. A nice heavy crossbow. When you deal damage to a target with ranged weapons, It must succeed a charisma saving throw or be baned for 2 turns. Alright.
Strip this place bare!
Okay, we get to go back downstairs and talk to him. Now he's got the good stuff.
Wonder if the fists pay better than this lot.
Something I can help you with? Of course. Got some interesting stock for a friend of the family.
See, now he's got his magic weapons out. Equal to your strength modifier. I was thinking of getting that for one of me fighters. He does have padded armor. +1, but we've already got that. What's Astarion wearing?
Don't touch me.
He's also got the padded armor, so I don't need to buy that. Gloves of Hail of Thorns. That's nice. Gloves of Thievery. That's not bad either. I really don't need those. Rupturing Blade is a rapier. Well, which one do you have? You have a rapier +1. So if we were to swap those, 4 to 11. Does 4 to 11, but gives him an extra attack. So let's put that one in the bucket. Giant Breaker. Target reeling for 2 turns. Okay, so I could have her... See, that's the problem, is that I have too many heavy crossbows and not enough places to put them. Does he have any light crossbows? He doesn't really have any light crossbows, does he? Heavy armor. Light. Medium. He does not have... Yeah, he does. He has a scale mail +1. Somebody needed... She needs it, right? Yeah. Alright, so scale mail... Where's the scale mail? Scale mail +1. That's a medium armor too, huh? What does this do? You take 1 less slashing damage, counter shock. Noir takes damage while having lightning charges. The attacker must succeed a dexterity saving throw or become shocked. Does I have him?
What now?
No, I don't have anybody that's doing that. Okay. Oh, so it's just a matter of whether I want the Titan string or I want this one. Additional damage equal to your strength modifier. So the girls would get +3 if they were using the Titan string. Well, I know if I don't take it now, I won't be able to get it later because the thing doesn't work anymore. The exploit. So if I want these weapons at all, I need to get them now. Alright, let's see what else we have to give him as far as trade goes. Don't have much. Not sure about that. Blacksmith's note. Alright, she had a bunch more stuff to get rid of. Alright, she can get rid of all of this, too. 197. And then she's got... all of this. What is that? Oh, that's supposed to be... that's supposed to be on Gale. Why does Lae'zel have that? Duh, I'm doing here. Eyewitness account. So, like I said, I am doing a run that I'm calling the Librarian. It's going to be the Jack of all trades run, so level 1 and everything. See if I can get through the game that way. But right before the end, I'm gathering everything that's readable. And at the very end, right before you go into the final battle at some point, I'm going to have like a stream or two where I'm just going to read everything that we've picked up. Sort of reading time. So most of you probably won't want to listen to it, but I thought it would be a neat thing to do just to see if I can find all the books. I don't know if there's somewhere on the wiki that says what all the books are, so I can make sure I get them all and where they're located. Okay, 500. Okay, I'm ahead of him now. Finally. Will got the Herald. This is 6 to 15. This, if you were using a +3, would be 9 to 16. 9 minimum on a hit for somebody with... oh! 6 to 15 and reeling for 2 turns. What does reeling do again? Oh, come on. Reeling says -1 penalty. Okay, he can't use it. This guy doesn't have any magical hand crossbows. Who has those? Is that the one in the... is that the Zhentarim in the... Okay, so I've basically paid for these 2 things. Now the question is do I want to spend the 589 to get this bow? 722 to get that one. Wow. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. Oh, I was going to get rid of this. Gives me a little bit more. She's going to keep these things because she can throw. But if I give her a ranged weapon like this, throwing is better for her though, right? She's better with the Ring of Flinging, throwing these things. So that's probably not something she's going to want to do. That's something we can absorb. Sparkle hands. And hit with unarmed attack. This is what I want to... I want to find these to put on my monk. Because I get 2 lightning charges every time I'm hitting with an unarmed attack, which would hopefully be every turn. But I can't put these on them because those are medium. These are for Gale to eat. And I have Speedy Reply. Why am I keeping Speedy Reply? I don't have anybody that can use a scimitar. That's not using something better. So I suppose I can give that to him. Alright, we're up to 715. Ma. These there actually should be on other people that have better bow shots. But there's not a lot of people that are going to shoot bows. Shadowheart, myself, and maybe Starion. Right? These are more situational, where you know you have somebody that can regenerate, and so you hit them with an arrow of Ilmater so that it can't regenerate. Arrow of Darkness is to help you sneak up on people. Do I really need a lot of basic poisons? Or simple toxins? I mean, I am planning to take the goblins out with some poison. It's just easier. And I do have a lot of... I wonder if you put the drow poison in, would they all just go to sleep for a couple turns and give you time to kill them all the right way? I really would like to get him with 2-hand crossbows. I don't think I need Lump's Warhorn because...
Wanna dance?
Yeah, we've already taken them out, so we can get rid of Lump's Warhorn. We don't need that. Yeah, I think... The question is whether I want to get like another heavy crossbow for Karlach, or the Titan string bow for Karlach. I mean, pretty much she doesn't do that, but sometimes you have to do the shoots there. So, thanks for stopping in, people. Taking a look at what I'm doing with Gale here. I'm just trying to figure out if I want to buy these. Well, I think I'm gonna spend the money. Somebody's got to have an extra backpack. Because I think they nerfed... Harder. Because I think they nerfed this on me. I don't think he holds the things that you put in there. I just want the magic items because they sell for a lot of money. I'm not interested in all the other stuff. This is just so I can sell them all again if they hold. Right? I don't think they stay in the backpack anymore. I think they nerfed this little exploit that you used to be able to do. 'Cause this is what I used to do on people. So I'd put like all their magic items, there's potions of invisibility, drow poison, and then all of his gold. The rest of it I don't really care. Well, what are these dies? I can take his dies if it'll hold. Then I don't have to buy them, right? Oh, let me play with my clothes. Dye my clothes. Alright, so we'll do that. We'll say we're done.
Pleasure.
Now we gotta go buy the artist. Hello, artist.
You. Zaris may have welcomed you, but I can see you're not one of her thugs. You need to buy me.
are you telling me?
Selling my... I am not some lower city coin lad offering you a tumble. I am an artist, and my patron will reward you for my rescue. Tenfold, whatever ransom you pay, I guarantee it.
Nah, she won't. How much?
As far as you're concerned, she may as well be the coin maiden herself. But there will be time for questions later. Please, speak to Brem. I need to see the sun again.
Okay, where's Brem? Alright, Brem, can we buy your artist?
Something I can help you with?
I never knew I could do this. I'm here to buy your
I doubt you've got that kind of dosh line about.
I don't want to pay 1,000 for him. So +6, 7 minimum. I need at least an 8. Got a 17 total. That's good enough.
All right. So maybe I was fishing. No fooling you.
All right, 600.
He's all yours. Don't forget to feed
Zale
him. He
disapproves.
balls
Larian
something proper.
disapproves. Nobody approved. Okay. I go talk to him.
I can't say I've ever been bought before.
How much did I fetch?
fetch?
No.
No, don't tell me. There's nothing so depressing as learning one's true value. Well, you should at least know what you've paid for. I am the Oscar Fevras, at your service.
Okay. I've never heard of you.
An affliction for which you cannot be faulted, this far from civilization. But my patron will be most grateful for your heroics. My betrothed, I should say. Assuming Lady Janeth still wishes to marry me after our little, falling out.
You recall a recent scandal. A patriarch of Baldur's Gate who wished to marry a commoner.
You're Lady Janeth's runaway groom.
I did not run away. A date was never set. There were complications. Before my fame, my patron, there was another woman. One I planned to spend my life with. But when Lady Janeth offered me a future, well, it felt only right to mention my past. Right, but unwise. I was forced to retreat into the countryside, to paint and to clear my head, to choose, I suppose.
And what choice did you make?
Oh, absolutely none. Fame and wealth suit me very well, no doubt. And yet, I think of that first love, and I hesitate. Likely I'm going mad. Regardless, we have more immediate concerns. Your reward once I've returned to the city, for one. Say, I don't suppose you could spare some coin, could you? Ease the discomforts of the road some.
Hmm. 200's too much. I'm nothing to give.
Coin? Mightily imprudent of you. I suppose I can endure the walk sober.
I wonder if I'll find him dead in the Shadowlands.
Suffering has become an old friend, after all. Until Baldur's Gate, then.
And he runs away.
I hope the fist tries to storm in. I want to see those
Okay.
traps in action.
Smoke powder barrel there. Smoke powder barrel there. Smoke powder barrel there. There's 3. There's 4. There's 5. There's 5 right here in the front.
Are we unpacking? I thought we was packing.
And then back here, there's 6, 7, 8, 9 of them. 9 smoke powder barrels to grab, so that they don't blow them up on me.
Battles, not this
There's a 10th one up there. Is there another one out here? And there's one way out here. Dang. They're not very nice, are they?
Wonder if the fists pay better than this one.
Where am I at on experience? Oh, I'm a long way away. Long way away from 5th level. I don't know if I can do this. This could be difficult, to say the least. You're not carrying a lot of food. I'm going to open up yours, and we're going to put a bunch of my food. Elixir of Sylvanas. Oh, I want to keep that. Do I need to spread these out? Probably should. It's got 6. Let's split that. Put 3 over here. Now we can put Harold on her. And we'll give the ranged boat. Get that out of there. Let's put the ranged boat on her. And we need to put the really good stuff on Shadowheart, right? Takes her up to an 18 armor class. That'll help. It's not going to help him, unfortunately. Can't do anything to help him. I don't have the dexterity gloves I was hoping for. Anyway, back to putting food into the bucket. I have more food here? Yes, I have food that belongs in here. Food that belongs in here. Okay. And now my alchemy pouch. Oh, nope, I'm not done with food. Dang it. I just saw all these. More alcohol. What's that? That's poison. I want that. Roll a rock. It's over there. I am looking forward to playing the Drunken Master because there's something about give that to Asterion for now. There's something about you drink right, that's a hyena here. Yes. You drink alcohol and you get a bonus or something when you get up to higher levels or some such nonsense. So I'm really looking forward to seeing what that's going to be like on Saturday. Let's see how far I can get in it. So I guess I'm done. Does anybody else have stuff they really shouldn't have? No, stole a key, I don't care about that. Magic pockets. Doesn't look like anybody's got anything else that really matters. Other than Will should probably sell that off before we go and do our silliness. Okay. Will, you need to talk to Brem again.
Alright, back already?
Yeah, I got something
course.
to give you.
Got some interesting stock for a friend of the family.
Interesting that he gains gold. Huh. Well, that's interesting. What was I gonna sell? Oh, Will had it. Yeah, we're getting rid of this. We're gonna get rid of this. And I'm gonna get rid of the +1 rapier. I want this one. I can sell him the +1 rapier. Right? It's 105. Get back a little bit of my money. And then, in his backpack, let's, we'll see how much of this gets held. I don't think it holds anymore. I think they nerfed it. Right? I think they nerfed this on me. This used to be a way to be able to resell the magic items a couple times. But I don't think it works anymore. We soon will find out.
Pleasure.
Get Lae'zel. Lae'zel, I need... This needs to go to Gale. And then Gale, you need to equip this. Because that says, whenever I deal damage with a spell or cantrip, I get 2 lightning charges. And when you get to like 4 or 5, is it? Is it 5? Yeah, when you get to 5 charges, you do next time you do damage, you deal an extra 1 to 18 lightning, so that can be very worthwhile for Gale to have, because he casts spells all the time, right? Okay, do we need to up her strength for this fight? They didn't have any really good short swords for Astarion. Okay. So how am I going to do this? I can have Lae'zel and her.
Are we unpacking?
If I had Lae'zel standing here, and then she can move and jump down and grab these 2 barrels. So that takes care of those 3. And if we have Karlach pick up this one and run down here to hit somebody.
I was told there'd be battles, not this hide-and-seek stuff.
Thinking of having Astarion being like right here. Gale and Shadowheart here.
Did I see you drawing something earlier?
So? Can do a better job than that
I could have.
you sold.
Keep it up, little brother. Might be I can sell you
I have
someday.
Will back here.
Oh.
Like Ma always wanted.
All right. Before I do this, let's save the game. Zhentarim. A-R-I-M. A-R-I-M. Okay.
Wonder if the fists pay better than this one.
We're gonna try this. Before the attack in the Zhentarim basement, let's see if this works. Alright, everybody split up.
I hope the fish
Lae'zel,
tries to storm
the
me.
action.
I want to see
gonna go
those
up here.
traps in action.
Quickly then.
I wonder what the
Shadowheart,
next move is.
you're gonna go over here.
This way.
Will,
Sharp as
you've
ever.
got Misty Step, so you're gonna go do all this up here because you can
Thought I was
catch
paid
up.
to crack heads.
Never on with
Not stack bloody boxes.
Karlak?
Well.
I was going to have you start by this one.
Let's ride.
Which I should have... Oh, I was going to have Lazelle do this one. Okay. And we'll have Gale,
Direct.
myself, named Gale, will stand over here.
Certainly.
And probably get myself killed. Okay. I don't think we have enough hit points to do this, but we're going to try this. Okay. So we start this off.
Did I see you drawing something earlier?
So, can do a better job than that pawn you saw.
Keep it up, little brother.
Can I
Might
just...
be I can sell you someday.
Let's save this game again. We'll save it here.
Belt knife, check. Boot knife, check. Jock knife. Oh! The helm's hanging off.
Strip this place bare.
Do I start with a bow shot on somebody? How do I start this fight?
Keep a blade close. Leave tracks.
Any falls behind, I leave them for the fist. And in no state to tell tales.
I miss watching your artist paint.
A theft has been reported, and it seems you're the only suspect. Choose your next step wisely.
Alright, we're just gonna attack and see what happens. And then got better initiative. And house rebuke her. Okay, do I get a move? Alright, inventory. First off, send this to camp. And then 70%, huh? Well, do your offhand attack too. Not very good. Okay. Now this guy. Blows us all up. Okay, so that didn't work. I needed to start with Will. I needed to have Will start the fight. Because that's too dang many barrels. Right? The idea was to snatch all the barrels.
On the move.
They get too many guys going before me. We have terrible initiative here. Well, let's see if we can kill this guy. Jesus. Yeah, Yep, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. Let's try this again. Let's try this again. Yeah, we got pretty bad initiatives there, where none of my people could do their thing. Okay, that didn't work. Let's try a different way, shall we? See if I can get this to work. I've gotten it to work in the past where I've gotten like all the barrels before they can attack me. So I think I have to start with Will.
Where am I needed?
Belt knife. Check. Boot knife. Check. Jock knife. Oh! A helm's hanging. Orbs that hurt.
I made a bucket of coins off it.
They got paintings in them.
Again! They always get... And he's ensnared. Damn it. They're gonna go too fast. They beat my initiative by far too much. Alright, this isn't gonna work. So we can't do this. How was it we did it the last time? Start with everybody hidden? Ace and I did this, but I don't know how we did it. Because we're all getting such terrible initiative die rolls.
Belt knife. Check. Boot knife. Check. Jock knife. Oh! A helm's hanging. Orbs that hurt. Don't know why we don't just kill those fists.
I don't remember how I did this.
I miss watching your artist paint.
I made a bucket of coins off him. When we get back to the gate, I'll take you to a museum.
They got paintings in them.
A few, yeah.
Any falls behind, I leave them for
Defender of the people.
I'm in no state to tell tales.
It seems your actions have earned you an enemy.
Damn it!
And a fight.
I'm behind again. Too many people. Too many people. I can't get decent enough initiative on these guys.
Delicious.
No, we're gonna get exploded. Yep, he's gonna throw a potion and blow us all up. Yep, I can't win. Okay, this isn't gonna work. Alright, that's failed. We're not gonna try and do that now. So none of that'll work. So I'm not going to be able to grab the smoke powder barrels. They must have patched it so that they're a little more attentive.
Are we unpacking? I thought we was packing.
I don't understand why it's not working. Huh. It's worked in the past where you get surprise on them.
Not this hide and seek stuff.
Getting surprise on them was the trick. But getting surprise on them doesn't seem to work.
I miss watching your artist paint.
I made a bucket of coins off him. When we get back to the gate, I'll take you to a museum.
Let's march!
They got paintings in those?
A few, yeah.
Alright. We'll try it one more time.
It seems you've pushed your luck too far. Time to defend yourself.
We lost all the initiative again. Look at that. Initiative 2s. Give me a break. Doesn't tell me what they are, but they just do too much damage to me. Yep. It's him. That's him. He'll blow up the barrels. That's him. Yep, that's not going to work. Okay, so this isn't going to work. The plan will not work.
Are we unpacking? I thought we was packing.
Okay, so if I switch this around.
Careful, I bite.
I miss watching your artist paint.
For the fist, and in no state to tell tales.
Subtle steps.
Defender of the people. One move ahead.
A long way to go still. I'll take this way.
Boot knife.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
She might survive that.
Hey, good looking. While I'm at it.
Sharp as ever.
Don't be shy.
Lamps, lads! Sealed lamps!
Don't want open flames where we're going.
Elminster's not around, so might as well. Step by step.
Did I see you drawing something earlier?
So, can do a better job than that paunch you saw.
Okay, we're going to try it a different way. We're just going to have Asterion grab these 4.
Pick up the pace!
mind. Give me my turn. Because I don't want him to get exploded on.
Time to move.
So we got 4. Well, technically he can hide there.
Trace.
Okay. Now let's see if we can fight from up here. What the hell? I don't remember there being a barrel up here. She's gonna come up. Okay, who's up next? Will? Alright, Will. You are going to bounce her. I think. She's not dead yet. Okay. And then I need to step out of the fire and drink a healing potion to get rid of the fire. Alright, pick this up.
Make way.
Pick up this. She's gonna run over here. She's gonna pick up this. What do you mean not enough movement? I'm right there. God damn this game. Okay, we grabbed some of the barrels. She's kind of on the ground floor on her own. Now she could go here. Where is, the broad? Okay, so she went to here. And she doesn't have one. Don't we have some alchemist fire here? Yeah. Then I have her do this. This is probably wasteful, but and then she's going to throw an alchemist fire, like right on that thing.
No time to waste.
Gonna kill her too? Yeah, killed her too. All right. It's amazing how far those things chain reaction out. Okay. I should have done it a different way.
Let's finish this.
Alright, okay. Should do this. There. She's saved, of course. She's got to step back because fire.
I got this.
No, 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 no. Let's get the... Let's whack this guy.
Show him how you are.
And then let's push this guy. Still has 4 left. She's down there. Okay.
Unleash me.
Can I see them? Yeah, right there. Got that guy. Still not doing too well here. But I think that's about all I can do. Can I back up at all? I can't back up at all. Alright. And then you are going to try and get this person. And miss. Do that. Didn't need the healing, but you did some damage. And they're now bloodless. And since you have an extra attack, go ahead and do it. They're down to 4. Yeah, you're gonna kill her. Alright, yeah, you're just gonna try to agonizing blast her. Takes care of her.
Coming through.
Move over this way. Oh, there's one up there. Didn't realize there was one up there. I would have gone up there. I'll have Karlach take care of that one. Alright, you gotta take one of my potions. Because you need a bunch of points. And then you need to get the heck out of Dodge.
On the move.
Should have drank it after I moved. So stupid. So very, very stupid. She did a bunch of damage to him. But but she's going to take fire damage because I'm dumb. Can I get out here and help her somehow? I don't think I can see her. Can I?
Got to press on.
Can I see her? Not enough movement. Okay. I don't think I can shoot him. Well, I can shoot him. Almost. He's got 7 left.
All right, Karlak. It's go time.
You gotta jump up there. Hello, how are you? You aren't going to like this at all. Because now I'm going to hit you. And end you. Why can't she move anymore? Okay, she's got to come back downstairs.
All doom.
Who do we have left? We've got her. Him. He's the only one left. Can I magic missile him away? Wow. Okay, well, we pulled it off. Good lord. I do not want to put everybody together because I'll run through the fire. I need to have... Do I have a bunch of water? I've got at least one. Alright, so I need to throw... Hello. I need to throw water? No, I don't. The fire all die out? Oh, I need to turn that off. Okay. So there you are. Lizelle has a problem. Why don't we do a short rest?
Enough time wasted. Battle awaits.
Shut up, girl. Jump up here. And loot this dude. Make it stop.
Empty. Onward.
This is all probably empty too, if I remember right.
A crate. Fascinating.
Alright, not a lot down here, is there? Trunk, that. Music box, let's pick that up. It's worth some money. A silver ingot, a lyre, smoking pipe, arrow of acid, arrow of fire. Wasn't Brem down here somewhere? This is Brem. Did it work? See, it only holds 3 things. So I think it holds the 3 most valuable things now in the backpack. I think that's how it's working. It's just holding the 3 most valuable things. Okay. Well, she should be able to pick all that up because she's a fighter. She can carry lots of stuff. But let's stop. She's not done looting. She has much more to loot. She's the one who took all the damage. She gets to do all the looting.
Empty.
Okay. Bucket of water. I know everybody laughs at me for grabbing bottles and tin cups in hammers and stuff. But they're all worth like 3-4 gold pieces. From 1 to 4 gold pieces on a lot of this stuff. Some of them are worth 5. And when you add it up, it's amazing how much money you get out of all these little bitty bits. And if you got strong fighters, there's no reason not to take them. You know? So I don't understand why everybody just says, oh, I don't want to take that, I don't want to take that. It's like, no, 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 you want to take it. 2 gold pieces here, 3 gold pieces there, and you do that a couple hundred times throughout the game, you end up with the ability to buy some much better stuff. Okay, I don't think I'm finding anything else here. Up you go. Because there's a body here. But you can take their stuff. And I don't think there's anything else up here. Oh, there might be some stuff over here. Yep, I missed some boxes over here. So I gotta go do over here. Got all the people. There's still a couple boxes I'm missing. And we did get away with a bunch of the smoke powder barrels. So that's something. Just that one bottle, one bag, one box, huh? Did I get that wooden trunk? No, I did not. Rings in there to sell. Nothing in here. So one thing is, like, once you've opened up these trunks, I wish they would have let us know that we've actually emptied them. Because then you can't remember what you looted and what you didn't. 'Cause I'm pretty sure I've already done all this. Yeah. Okay. Can you get up here, Liesel? Can't. Alright, well, there we go. Hour and a half in, we had a nice big battle. Bought some nice stuff. Took some of their stuff away from them. So it used to be that you'd get all those magic items in your gold too when you put them in a backpack like that, but not this time. So they have nerfed that in one of the patches here.
Don't burn yourself. Moving it.
Picking up food, picking up food, picking up all the food and the booze and the food. Not gonna be anything in that one.
Damn.
There should be something in this one. Ah, it's more food. And then a bottle. And a mug. And beer. Green grapes. Baguette. Potato porridge. Cup. Cup. Now I remember what this book is. The True and Impossible Adventures of Tenebrik Tomorrow. Yeah, this was a funny one. I do suggest that you read all the books. If you're not, if you're not streaming, you're not pressed for time, read all the books. At some point, even if you don't do it as you're going, you should read them as you go because sometimes they give you clues under what the heck is going on around here. So if you haven't played before, reading the books is important just to give you some idea of what's going on. Did I do you? Did I snatch your stuff? No, I didn't. Give me your stuff. Terrible Zhentarim. I don't like you, Zhentarim. And I got more to go fight. Zhentarim with wolves. this is Zhentarim with wolves. That's an oil barrel. We should go pick that up. Right? Because we don't want them to blow up the bridge. Oh. Can I steal that? Are these guys able to see me? I think that they can see me over there. Can't they? Because the wolves are down there. Okay, so we gotta fight them, I guess. Maybe they'll blow up the bridge on me. Okay.
Someone there?
No
Probably.
time to dally.
Let's see. Let's do a guidance on Astarion.
Keep your distance,
Astarion,
darling.
move up here.
Yes, let's.
Just trying to get as many of these done in as I can before I get in trouble with these people. That one I might get seen in, so I better hide.
Let's keep to the shadows. Not a sound.
You gotta be kidding me. I got lots of inspiration. We're all good. Can't afford to have that one fail. Okay. These people are a pain in the butt to deal with. What's that? That's an oil barrel. So I want to not do that. What is this one? This is a wooden barrel. I was able to steal the oil barrel, so let's send that back to camp. Astarion, I think you're gonna go... I think that you can go all the way down here without being seen. So we're gonna let you go do your Astarion things. That's what Astarion's there for. To sneak around, go find stuff. Certain stuff.
Well, hello.
Get that back to camp. Get out of there so they can't see you because there's wolves and things there. Not the way you want to fight these guys. Back up the thing. Okay. Who do I want to have leading? Probably Lae'zel
Action,
and...
not reaction. Without delay.
Oh, no. Get your sword out. Karlach, get your sword out. Yeah, I think we're okay here. Alright, we're going to have Lae'zel lead the band today. Let's go see if we can take these guys out. At some point they're going to get mad at us.
Onward.
And I'm going to have a couple people in the back shoot the traps so that we can run up there.
Unseen.
Five, huh? 5, huh? 5. This is something stupid that I want to try. Gale, you're going to try something stupid. What does this do? Half damage to 3 other targets in range. So if I were to shoot these mines, what the hell would happen with this? I've got to try this just to see what the hell happens. Oh, it actually did damage to the guys in the back, huh?
At least you won't live to regret.
And it's not dead yet. Okay. Okay, what happens if she jumps to here? Can she get to hitting one of you guys? Looks like she can hit you.
This is your end.
Not really. Well, let's do it now. Okay, so other people have not gone yet. So Will... Oh! I don't want him moving back. I want to click on Will.
Out of sight, out of mind.
Okay.
Time for a little death.
Everybody stop moving.
Stay low.
Alright, he's done. Who else has not... She's not...
I could go for a good meal.
Okay, she's not been spotted, so we're gonna take the people that haven't been spotted. We're gonna try to move up on these guys. I didn't realize I had this much going for me. Um... 91%. What are these things? Extra 2 to 12. Will that blow this thing up? I'm afraid I'll set this thing on fire. I think I better just hit him. Didn't do very much damage there, huh? Let's use up one of our raids. Okay. Gale, you've already been spotted. So...
The witching hour.
You don't have a lot you can do here. Alright, who has not been spotted? Will has not been spotted.
Every step counts.
So let's move Will up here. Could get him. He's got 11. This only does 5 to 14. Let's get the wolf. Okay, he's been activated. That leaves Shadowheart.
Can't afford to fail. Need to press onward.
Oh, the dog didn't go down, huh? Oh, it's only a 55, but you try it. Everybody saves versus my Toll of the Dead. Okay.
Let's have some fun. Battle favors the fearless.
Let's go.
Gone with the weave.
All I can do is just move up here and end my turn. Now they go. Here he comes. Stun with his surprise. And shoots Will. Go ahead, Will. Hellish rebuke him. Some damage. Arrow of firing me. It's Gale. Not enough movement, huh? You got enough movement to go hit this guy. Takes care of him. What's he got? He's got stuff.
This is good.
Let's surprise attack this guy. Oh, we can't get a surprise attack off. What's he got? He's got stuff. What else have we got coming up the road here? We got a doggy. We got a wolf. We got a wolf coming. Alright. Do your cunning action hide. And go hide back here.
Battle favors the fearless.
Fuck yes. Poor fucker.
Yep.
dauntless.
I can't do anything. I can't get very far, so I just
2
come over
steps
here.
at a time.
Ready.
Not enough movement to get to the crate, huh? Really? Interesting. We could have tried to do a jump and then go up here. Lots of different ways to handle this fight, I guess. I assume the dog's gonna come upstairs.
The lance board is set.
Okay, get out of the fire. And then drink the potion. So it gets rid of the fire. And then all you can do is really move up here because you can't see the dog. Come on, Wolfie.
I will not know failure.
Let's take a gander.
Empty, empty, empty button. Oh, there's boxes and barrels. It should not be me taking this stuff. Keep forgetting, I really shouldn't be the guy picking this up. It should be like
Assume
her.
nothing.
Her or Karlak needs to pick up all this stuff. Because they're the ones who are going to use most of it. Nope. Well, that we give to Astarion. Because he uses those. Okay. So we've gotten into all this stuff. We did not check this wooden box because it was too far away. And it was empty, so it didn't matter. Okay, we can grab the oil barrels.
Securing.
Send that back to camp. Probably should send that backpack back to camp, right? Because that's a ton of the weight. That was a bunch of armor. There was another oil barrel to pick up and send back to camp. Send this back to camp. Where are you? There we go. And then we're all good here. We need to go through some doors. Okay, there's boxes over here.
Something over there.
Huh. And then that's like a burrow hole, right?
I'm not fitting through that tiny hole.
But Tara could if she was here. Okay, we've got locked iron gates. Do we have magic keys? Do we have the keys?
Objective noted.
Okay, what a Starian. We used the Zhentarim key. Cool. Where's my girl?
There is work to do.
Yeah, you gotta throw a guidance on Astarion. Everybody apart. Astarion.
Well, hello.
Take a walk.
consider it.
Disarm them. Because you're really good at this. Usually. Alright, yeah, that's the joy of having a balanced party. I had the ornate key that found that. Ooh! Infernal Iron, give that to Karlach.
Yes! Damon can use this to fix me.
Sinful red on bone white dye, huh? Okay. What else is in here?
Rummage.
I don't think there's much else in here. There's rope. You can't reach the rope!
It is, as they say, empty.
Gets a bowl, gets a plate. Okay, I don't think there's going to be much else in here. It's mostly what's in the chest. Little bits lying about. Alright, I don't see anything else. Oh, there's a jug. Jugs are worth a gold piece. In my first playthrough, I actually went to here, and I actually picked up all these vases and sold them for a gold piece a piece for like, I don't know how long that was. It was a very long time. I think the first 2 or 3 levels that I was going up, I was picking up literally broken vases and things.
Don't mind if I
I do pick up the jugs because they're there to be picked up, but I used to pick up all the vases and then go sell them, and then go pick up more vases and sell them, pick up more vases and sell them. I think I must have sold about 60 or 70 of those before I finally said, this is a really wasteful
tread carefully.
Amount of my time. Okay, we need to go over here, and we need to group ourselves up so that she can cast it again.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Yes?
No, I didn't want to talk. I wanted
Wits
her
and blades always sharp.
cast guidance on you.
Watch your back.
Yeah, he took the Zhentarim key. That's fine. That's what
Over
he's supposed
here.
to do. No traps? How rude. Abyss Beckoners. Okay. Close. Nothing. Oh, that's interesting. Strata to use some tempers of her husband. Oh, that's about the nasty book. Alright, yeah, pick that up. Nothing. Yeah, it would be cruel to have him,
Into my pocket.
Notes from a soothsayer. Like I said, it's really, the books are quite entertaining. They give you a lot of in-depth stuff. So I highly recommend that you take the time to read the books on your own. I don't like doing it on stream because it just eats up our time. Orland Trawlers. Yeah. Oh, there's a gold ring. I did check that book wrong. Yes, I did. There's a painting. Let's take the painting. They blew up the other paintings. Ink pots. I hate this thing. I think it's so hard to grab all these things. Because they've got little things. Okay, I think I got everything in here. I don't know, can I get up here? No. Can't get up that way. No place to go in there. Alright, so we got it all. I think, pretty much. You can let me know in the comments when you're watching this after I've done the stream. Let me know if I missed something there. Oh, there's a barrel over here. What is this? Another oil barrel. Well, let's go pick that up. Send it back to camp. These things you use for barrelmancy. And you will see me use barrelmancy against Balthazar. And Shadowheart's nemesis. Those are the ones that you can set up for proper barrelmancy to make your fight a little bit easier. Okay.
Lost in thought.
What am I down to? I suppose I should do these. Let's get back my first level spells. So now I've got like 4 magic missiles, or Tasha City's Laughter, and some magic missiles and a witch bolt. And I've got a couple second level things, so I can throw this out. Or maybe, is this second level? No, okay. Oh, and this one. Will, you're out of spells, aren't you?
Pride of the gate.
Oh, you still have 1 left. So I don't think I really need to do a long rest here, so we're gonna have Gale.
I applaud your taste.
That.
Let's go.
He's technically the leader of the band, supposedly. Although I tend to lead with a Karlach or Lae'zel when I'm going to be going into combat situations, because it just makes sense. Sorry to say, they're a lot better equipped to be frontline than I am. I don't think I can get over there. Can I? Can I jump over there? I can jump over there. I don't know why I want to come over here. There's nothing over here. How very rude. Well, can I jump back? That's the question. Ah! Yes, I can. And get out of the way. Okay, we were able to jump over there. It didn't really get us anywhere. Stairs over here? Oh, that's part of the Zhentarim, isn't it? Where am I? Where am I on this map? There's a Zhentarim hideout. There's something down that way. So I want to go... No, I want to go this way. This way? No, I want to go this way. I want to go around this corner. I think. Go up here. Go up here. Maybe not. There's supposed to be a way into the Underdark here. Got a basement or something. And I'm not going in the right direction, I don't think. Oh yeah, I am. Yeah, I am. Yeah, I am. Because I have to go that way. Right? I have to go over here. I'm pretty sure. There it is.
Let's find out what it seeks to hide.
And you just walk through it. Makes it go away. There's nothing actually in here, except that you can go down. That's locked, so you need to have Mysterian. Unlock this.
Hardly a challenge.
Yes, very true. Usually it's nat 1s are about the only thing that stop him, unless it's like a DC 30 or something. Okay,
Which way to the nearest library?
Shall we go down? Let's go down to the Underdark. Real quick. Raid their basement. Okay. What's going on? Am I not allowed to go down here? There we go. I'm like, what the heck? So those are the 4 figures it chose to show. If I was not playing with the extended one...
This is no ordinary storage room.
I'd much rather be outside.
This feeling of incomprehensible abyss.
You've only just grown
Underdark.
to tolerate sun, and you're already nostalgic.
Everybody talking over everybody.
If you're going to complain the whole way, by all means, return topside. You could use the color.
Simple.
Let's give those to Karlak to sell. Ooh, that's got to be Gale.
Charmed, I'm sure.
Because that's stuff to make potions with. Stuff to make potions with? Nope. That needs to be somebody else. Karlak. Come on.
Making me sweat. Yo!
Those go to Astarian. Fish barrel. Gale failed a perception check. Okay. Oh, pretty jewelry for my girlfriend. So Gale failed a perception check, so that means we need to separate and get Shadowheart. Throw a guidance on ourselves. Did everybody fail it? Did everybody fail
What
it?
the hells? This place is ready to collapse.
Where is the... Gale failed a perception check. But I don't get anybody else gets a chance?
I'll go this way.
lethal. The Underdark is everything I thought it'd be.
And this environ seems worthy of a Githyanki warrior's estimation.
Ah, to be deemed worthy by the great Lizelle of Kresh Kalir.
Continue. Got to keep moving.
Looks like a trap there.
Okay, that's what I thought.
How delicious.
Disarm that. Ooh, just barely. That's a tougher one. I don't think there's that much in here.
Let's crack it open.
Speak with Dead and False Life. Let's give those to Shadowheart. She's carrying the scrolls, right?
Go.
So rustic chest. I thought there was another one here. Well, those are arrows you can use in your light crossbow. Alright, well, get everybody walk up here. Not all that much to do here.
What's the story?
Oh, there's things for you to open and see. See, there's food. Very much food. And rope. And food.
Fungal spores. Must be myconids nearby.
Stallion.
More are coming.
Cryptic voice. Yes.
Hush. Do you hear it?
Yep.
They're coming. They're coming.
Let's see. The longest sentence here is, tell me I'm not imagining that voice. So that sounds like Gale, right?
No. And it's unlike any I've yet heard.
They are coming. You are coming.
See, they've got him with apostrophes, but he's actually speaking full English, so I don't understand why you didn't make the captions be the same. Anyway, I was going to have a Starion.
Well, hello.
You're going to unlock this.
Should be easy.
What's in it? Oh, short swords. You like short swords. Oh, that's got to be Gale. Sorry. That's got to be a Gale.
Lovely day, this. For now.
Yep, because I do all the potion. I'm the potion master. Ooh, jewelry. Give it to my girlfriend. And these go to Astarion. He's our thief. Rogue, excuse me. Not a thief. Actually, he is. I think I made him thief subclass, didn't I? Didn't I make him thief subclass? Yeah, thief. She's a wild heart barbarian. He's a thief rogue. Because it gives me 2 bonus actions, which can be huge. Because it's like it lets me hit with my knife and then run away with a dash, or all sorts of silliness like that, which is you know, kind of
one with the weave.
Can I open all these? Is there more back here? We opened that, right? No, we didn't. That's food. That's Karlach. Karlach carries the food.
Damn, it's good to be alive.
Yep, you get the food, hun. You take the food, I'll take the alchemical ingredients. shovel. Yep, I take the alchemical ingredients. I'll take these and hand them out. Jewelry. Nothing. Torches. And so we've gotten everything up here. Now the question is do we want to go fight the Minotaurs right away? What was this? Rope. Oh, I didn't pick up the rope. Must always pick up the rope. I gotta figure out how to make a mod. I want to make a mod where rope helps you somehow. I can't figure out what I would have it do. Well, it's pretty out there. And I know there's a Minotaur that comes out over this way, right? I think there's a Minotaur that comes out this way. If I come over here, is there a Minotaur? I'm sure there's a Minotaur down here somewhere. Swarming toadstools! There he is. There's two of them. There's that one. There's another dude here somewhere. So, I mean, we could try to take on the Minotaurs. Right? Just by shooting at him? Nobody's down any hit points. Maybe we should try that. Let's ungroup ourselves. Let's make sure everybody's up here in a good spot. So, Carla,
to, thanks.
put you here. Right, so...
Enough waiting. I crave blood. Without
here.
delay.
Will...
The pride of the gate.
We're gonna slide you over here. Darian.
What a day.
I'm gonna put you back here. We're going to put God's own princess over on this side. Okay.
Eager for battle.
Is he within range? Disadvantage? Why disadvantage? Out of normal range. That is a longbow, isn't it? It's a longbow. It's got 60 foot of range. Well, screw it. We're doing a lot of damage to him. god, all my disadvantaged hits are hitting.
This is my time.
He'll miss, right? Wow. We did an awful lot of damage there.
This will protect me.
Oh, I never changed the route for the other, did I? Can't reach. Okay, it's too far away. Well, shoot at disadvantage. Wow, I keep hitting it all the time.
I speak, they burn.
I don't know, is Witch Bolt within range? Alright, he's done. Reckless Roar, here he comes. We'll match that with a beast thing. Alright, you, first off, are going to just reactivate that. That just gives him damage. He's got 29 left, huh?
No holding back.
What's he got left? 15? 15, huh? How about you? Can he do sneak attack now? Can't have disadvantage. Well, I don't. It says I have advantage. All right, let me shoot him with an arrow then. Took one down. Now, of course, we got the big nasty one to deal with. This is gonna hurt. So, Staring, I think I'm gonna have you back up.
Let's cook with fire, baby.
Alright, she's gotta go. There. No. Give her. She doesn't have enough movement. I guess she's gotta shoot it. I don't know. That may have lost her thing. Get out her weapon.
I will ascend.
-8 hit points. Really? Okay, well, we'll just shoot him until he gets up here. We'll let him come to us, I guess. Well, that did a good chunk of damage on him. Took him down about a quarter.
The blade will not bend.
Alright, you just need to get, okay, you got to pick one, dummy. Strength. And then get the hell out of the way.
Can't give up.
We're gonna actually have you throw a guiding bolt on him. And miss. And get the hell out of the way.
May the dice roll in my favor.
And get the hell out of the way. Because he's a big nasty and he's gonna hurt us very much.
May it please, Mistra.
Yep, here he comes with his dash. And he fell down. He fell down.
On my way.
heating up.
If you were just to come straight down here. There's traps here, but you're going to jump over the traps. Oh, I missed one, huh? Not enough movement. Why not? Wow, even at 80% you missed, huh? I gotta do something about you. Gotta get you some speed boots or something. Alright, you gotta get out of the way of Lae'zel.
I'm ready.
Time to strike.
Okay, she's gotta do the same thing. Oh, she can't do that now. She's gotta jump, huh? Oh, she's gonna take a hit. See if she comes down prone.
Taste my fury.
Well, that's all she could do.
No holding back.
Oh, kicked him farther away. I didn't want to do that.
What should I do?
What should you do? You're gonna come up here and you're gonna throw a healing word on Lae'zel.
Take heal.
Her back 7 of the 8 hit points she took for jumping, and get the hell out of the way.
What fools these
I'm going to
mortals
come
be.
up here. I'm going to waste. I think I'm gonna throw a magic missile on him. It's got 13 left. He gets to get up and hit somebody. She hit him back. Yeah. Wow, that's pretty good. We done did pretty good there. But we didn't level up. How far? Oh god, we're so far away. What did I not do? What did I not do that I'm so far away?
New danger. I may have underestimated this Faerun.
You don't know the half of it. With a bit of luck, we'll meet a beholder.
Heavy. Best to make camp.
Can you jump here?
Could be interesting.
There's a box. Karlak,
What's cooking?
take whatever's on the Minotaurs. Oh, we got a pretty locket. We have to check and see what the pretty locket is. There's another one up here that you need to go check on.
Yoink!
Yeah. No, I'm not ready for a bullet. It would just totally wreck me. Rogue's morsel and a burlap sack. Let's go put them.
Hello.
Okay,
A
Gale.
long way from Waterdeep.
There's Rogue's morsel.
My.
And there's Swarming Torchstone. Essence of Swarming Torchstones. I have to find more Swarming Torchstones. So there's one down here. There's another Rogue's morsel right here. Wow. All sorts of wonderful things down here. Now we could wander around in the Underdark, but I don't think that's really wise at this point. think there's stuff I still need to do upstairs, isn't there? I haven't done any of the goblins. I need to go deal with the goblins. We've done that. I haven't told anybody. We got more of this. Gotta go after the Grand Duke in time. So, from the Save the Refugees, we've done this. So we've got to defeat the goblins and we got to save Goblin Zaza. I'm not going to be able to do that. Because I need to kill the goblins. Okay. So I need to go up to like here.
Adventure awaits.
And then jump to here. Jump to here.
Eager for battle. Without delay.
And oh yeah, that's right. She jumps like a. She's ridiculous. Her and Karlak both.
Oh, I could go for a good meal.
Yeah, I could too.
Oh yeah.
But we can still do some things, I think.
The air is ripe with magic. Yes, why not?
Oh, no. No. No, this is all booze. Karlak, honey.
Hey ho.
Grab the booze. Should I try to take these guys out on a...
Soldier?
Isn't this someplace we've been before? Oh, we don't know this. Alright. Either way, Karlak. We're gonna get out of here. You grab all this stuff, right? No, I didn't. There's stuff here still. Let's go to Asteria. He's our rogue. I did all the ones in front of me when I came down, but I missed the ones off to the side. Did I get that? Yeah, we opened that. Okay. Alright, let's go back up, shall we? Now, when I come down to the Underdark, I want to come down this way because there's a way to go get the Minotaur that blows himself up by the Saluna outpost or whatever. You can intercept him before he gets there, go into turn-based mode, and kill him before he gets there, and you get some experience points for it. However, in my case, I am really screwed here because I am way, way behind. 1368. Trying to figure out what I haven't done.
Ready and willing.
Okay.
With ease.
Now we can go back to the Grove and get rid of some stuff. Can't remember if there's anything down here. I don't think there's anything down here. Right? Yeah, I've already been up there. Yeah, we've already been up here. I think we've been through all this. Maybe not.
Something over there.
Aha!
Nothing. Nothing but dirt.
What? Do I not have a shovel?
Nothing but dirt.
Wow, a dirt mound that doesn't have anything in it.
Nothing.
Wow, I haven't found one of those before. So dirt mounds can be empty. I don't remember ever finding one of those before.
Yeah.
Okay. So a dirt mound that was empty. Yeah, I checked all that stuff. Yep, because I remember picking up the oil barrels. Right, okay. So that's the Zhentarim basement. You got wooden barrels, wooden things. I grabbed all this stuff. Just gotta have me run through the basement to get back out. Okay, so we took care of the Zhentarim here. I did not find his chest. I didn't find the chest, did I? Nobody. We didn't find their little chest that they were so hot on, did we? I don't see it anywhere. Huh. I thought we were supposed to be able to pick up that chest and deliver it to the city. Did I miss somebody? Oh dear. They're not here anymore. I dropped down to the Underdark and all their bodies are gone. Oh, floody. Oh, I screwed that up.
And?
So I somehow messed this up where I didn't Oh, probably because I blew it up. But it should have done things.
What's
then.
this?
Pick up some more alcohol. I do want to try one night here where I'm... Excuse me. Let me just get myself drunk. Well, that's weird. How's this getting me? Come on. You guys climbing all over the rock, the boxes. Idiots. That's how we came down. I thought I was supposed to find their thing. But I'm not seeing it anywhere. Okay, so I guess I don't get to do that little quest. Good to know. Don't save the guys in the cave, just save the chest in the cave. Huh. I thought you were supposed to be able to get the chest. But I mean, I don't even have any bodies here. So going down to the Underdark made all the bodies disappear. Who ate them all? Who took all the bodies? That's scary. Alright, I don't know where to go next. I don't really want to go to the Riverside Tea House. As I saw a trick on the Riverside Tea House. A way not to lose an eye. But still get the thing. I don't know which one's better to go to. It's 4th levels. Go try and take on the goblins. Did we take on the... Oh, I need to get out of there. Alright, let's go to here. Go up this so I can see the actual ladder. I need to go tell this guy that his gang is dead.
What do we have here?
It's the way out. Come along.
Hey.
Did you talk to him?
Said your friend could pass. Goes for you too.
Okay. You're guarding a non-existent hideout, but okay. Let's get me out here. Now, where am I on the map? I have gone... Aha. I have not gone to Anti-Ethel yet. I have not got to Zaza. And that's search for Haslin, find the Goblin Priestess, investigate the temple ruins, kill the Goblin leaders. What's that? Pass the Githyanki patrol. And rescue the trapped man. Speak with Baron. I thought we did. I thought we talked with him. Let's go find him. I thought we talked with him. Stupid fire. Everybody runs through fire. Just run through it. I'm tired of this. Everybody runs through the fire.
So it is spoken, and so is it done.
He is up here, right?
Great God, Helm, allow us peace in this plane and beyond. Teach us care when we would be
A hero at heart. One move ahead.
So it is spoken, and so is it done.
Oh. There's a book. But I think you need to talk to him, Will.
It's for a sister's wedding. I made a stupid joke about keeping it. We argued about it for hours. Then she took the dowry and left.
Okay.
Great God, Helm, allow us peace in this plane and beyond. Teach us care when we would be reckless. Teach us certainty when we would have doubt. So it is spoken, so
I
it
took all the books, right? Yeah. I think it's pretty much burned out now. Am I still stealing? Who's here to tell me that I'm stealing?
Great God, Helm, allow us peace in this plane and beyond. Teach us care when we would be reckless. Teach us certainty when we would have doubt. So it is spoken, and so is it done.
I've just got to try it. Trying to figure out where there's a flaming fist that would see me do it.
Shall we? Time for discretion.
Great God, Helm, allow us peace in this plane and beyond. Teach us care when we would be reckless. Teach us certainty when we would have doubt. So it is spoken, and so is it done.
What is that?
Great God, Helm,
It's a fire one.
allow us peace in this plane and beyond. Teach us care when we would be reckless. Teach us certainty when we would have doubt. So it is spoken, and so is it done. Great God, Helm, allow us peace in this plane and beyond. Teach us care when we would be reckless. Teach us certainty when we would have doubt. So it is spoken, and so is it done.
This is why you have a Starion. Is to do stuff like this. And get away. Now this one I can't steal from. Because he's being watched over by her. I'm going to F5 here and see if this works. I've never really actually tried to pickpocket in broad daylight.
It's gonna pass.
Great God, Helm, allow us peace in this plane and beyond. Teach us care when we would be reckless. Teach us certainty when we would have doubt. So it is spoken, and so is it done.
What a generous pocket.
Okay, I'm done.
Great God, Helm, allow us peace in this plane and beyond.
Someone's been rifling through the wrong pockets. You sense now would be a good time to clarify if that someone is you.
Try and talk his way out of it. Not a very good chance. Oh, he made it!
You may have talked your way out of this one, but there will be no repeat performance.
This is true. Folks, let's get together and get the heck out of Dodge before I get myself into more trouble. Run away, run away, run away. Run away, run away, run away.
Great God, Helm. Allow us peace in this plane and beyond. Teach us care when we
Still doing her prayers. She shouldn't be. Okay, we are out here. We have got a ton of stuff to probably dump. One place we've got to go is to Aaron. And then I guess we have to go do the goblins. Oh no, I don't want to do that. I want to go map. Let's go... Let's go dump a bunch of stuff. I really don't have anything I want to buy from Aaron. Or Damon, I don't think. Just want to offload some stuff. Right? Offload a little bit of stuff here, because I think it's a new day. I don't think I came here after I did my long rest. Did I? Did I come here? I don't remember if he's gonna have money or not now. We'll go find out.
The pride of the gate. Time for a chat. Need anything else?
The high charisma
Of course,
guy.
but please, remember, you're not the only one in need.
He's got 532, huh? I've got better short swords than this. Swarthy Wayfarer in red, huh? Whatever that is. Umber trousers. We don't need this many torches. We're getting close to his amount, aren't we? And Lae'zel still has a bunch to give him. Oh, lots of hand crossbows. Oh, that's more than he has. Just take all his money. Because he really doesn't have anything I want. Well, Elixir of Heroism. And everyone to become blessed. It's actually not bad. I could get rid of some more stuff. Let's grab one of those. Can never have too many healing potions, right? And a scroll of dark vision and... no, not that one. And that. Alright, and then... rings. We don't have anybody that can play a musical instrument. Bottles. Cups. That's the smoking pipe. Cups. Another book. More daggers. Find those all the time. Does he have one? He has one hand crossbow. So I can sell this. I only need 2 hand crossbows. Oh, I need to get more stuff from him, huh? How about a scroll of dimension door? Okay. Javelins do 0 to 5. So they do the same. Javelin weighs 1.8. This weighs 1.8. Both weigh 1.8, huh? Here, have a rotten fish. I don't want the rotten fish. Why did I pick up a rotten fish? What was I doing? I really don't know what I was doing. I picked up a rotten fish. Wasn't paying attention. Oh, agate. I like grease bottles. (1d6 minus 1 piercing. 1d6 minus 1 slashing. Pick those up all the time from these people around here. All right. So we're offering him more again than what he has. What else can I give him? I'll give him another hand axe. There you go, you get a little bit more. Not moving my attitudes up to a 1 instead of a 0. But I think that's all we're going to do right now. So
Sylvanas be with you.
Yeah, quack, quack, quack. All right. We still have a short rest, so maybe we go do the first goblin battle with Saza.
Best
My
foot
time.
forward.
Oh, I'm up to 3 hours. I'm gonna have to stop. We will go. Where do we want to stop?
Ah, excellent choice.
Should we stop right at the gate? We'll start
Most excellent.
up here next time. So next time you see Gale goes forth, we'll come through the gate, go start on the goblins, I guess. Because it's something that we've got to do. And I think in my next long rest, I have to try and confide about the boom in my chest to some people. I think I need to do that to kind of progress the story a little bit. But I found my first dirt mound with nothing in it, just a pile of dirt, amazingly. I don't remember finding one of those in Chapter 1 before. So I think I found one like either in Chapter 2 or Chapter 3, which made sense. But the first time I found it in Chapter 1 that I can remember. Anyway, we're going to put a stop to it here. Thank you for the few people that dropped in while I was streaming. Hopefully you guys will be able to take a look at this after it's streamed and it's sitting out on YouTube. Leave me comments. If you like what you're seeing, hit the thumbs up button. For those that don't know, this is modded. I have it modded so that I can take all 6 origin characters as a D&D party through Faerun. It just struck me as something that would be interesting to see done. And my youngest adult child is the one who told me that I had to play Gale in this run-through. This is a replacement for our normal things that we try to do. Normally I try to do a stream on Fridays with multiplayer computer role-playing games, but Ace hasn't been available for the last couple of almost 2 months now that we've had trouble trying to get a scheduling worked out right. So I've been doing a Gale run-through here to try and fill in the gaps when Ace isn't available. When Ace is available, it'll be a Bard and a Barbarian running around. We do have the same mod in because we want to make sure we get the hooks in for our companions, get all their story hooks set, and very hard to do when you're running 2 tabs and 2 companions. You got to remember who to go get at what point in the story so that you can set their story hook. So that's a bit much to do sometimes. So it's a little bit easier when we're running with 6. And the battles, as you can see, are still harrowing. And when I was taking out the Zhentarim, I had to do it, 3 times, 4 times before I finally figured out how to do it. Which is basically, you don't. So I think I had Astarion grab like 4 of the barrels, and because he has the 2 bonus actions, he was able to attack one person, grab 4 storm barrels, and then dash his way up to the top where everybody else was except Lae'zel. I had her halfway up there, and that didn't work because somebody threw a bomb up high and blew up her ladder, because she was going to grab one and run up the ladder and make all of them have to come up to us, and we could just shoot down at them. That didn't work out that way, so Lae'zel ended up having to do some serious melee fighting, but it worked, in a manner of speaking. So I got most of the... I think I didn't... There's like 10 you can get there, maybe, and I got 5, maybe? 5 or 6. So, I got a few. Anyway, like I said, if you like what you see, please hit the like button. Leave me comments on the playthrough. If you would, if you're not subscribed already, please subscribe to the channel. I am trying to get to 500 before the end of the summer. So I would really appreciate it if you could subscribe. If you do subscribe, hit that notify bell. Be notified to upload videos when I schedule streams and when I put up posts. The posts are important because usually I put up posts for either something strange when in the schedule, or it's a post about what am I going to do next. So there was a post up for what is my Saturday morning stream going to be going forward, because I finished Pathfinder Kingmaker much faster than I thought. I actually got through the final series of bosses in the first try. So I was like, oh, I need to come up with something new. So I put up a poll, and as of Thursday night before the first streaming, it was 100% to play Baldur's Gate 3 as a monk, but to take the Drunken subclass. Drunken Master subclass. So I've been working on a battle backstory for him, and you can join me on Saturday morning for that, or you can see it on YouTube later. Streams start at 11 a.m. Central Time, USA time. I don't know, is that GMT -5 or 6 now? It's something like that. I'm not sure exactly because of daylight savings times. That changes from -6 to -5 or -5 to -6. I don't remember. I think it's -5 to -6. I think I'm GMT -6. I don't know. I can't tell. I can't keep it straight anymore. But basically, it's Central U.S. time. At 11 a.m. is when I start most of my streams. After Memorial Day, I might be pushing the streams to noon because I have a lot of stuff to do outside, helping my wife with the gardens and stuff like that. So you may see a shift in the schedule a little bit, which is another reason to hit that notify bell, because then you'll be notified of when that happens. All right? I'm also putting out some other content, some episodic content for XCOM, the XCOM series from back in early 2000s, 2010s or something, teens or whatever it was. I'm reintroducing that genre to myself. I played the heck out of the first one, played through the second one, and then kind of got distracted and did other things. So I'm going back. I have some downloadable content for the second one. I'm almost done with the first. So you'll see some videos out on that, and then I will be pushing into the second one. That's got some new downloadable content that I haven't actually played. So that one will be a little more interesting for people to experience with me, because I will not know what I'm doing there. In the first one, it took me a little while, but then I finally figured out what I was doing, how everything worked again, and I was like, oh yeah, this is how you do this, bing, bing, bing. So I was able to get through some of the more difficult missions, knowing that I could take a shortcut to get ahead of the research tree and stuff like that. So anyway, so you can join the channel, join me on the channel for that. It's free subscriptions, and there'll be more content coming. There'll be either Gale Goes Forth or the multiplayer on Fridays. We will be doing the monk. I got an elven translator to give me a name. I've got to practice on how to pronounce it tonight, so I can pronounce it correctly tomorrow. Hopefully I will be able to pronounce it correctly. But it's Elvish for the Lost Dark one. And you'll see why when you see the character creation tomorrow in the first episode. I'm going to do I know what I'm going to pick for the character creation as far as like selections and things. So it's not going to be like, oh, should I take this or should I take that? It's pretty much based on his story. And to heck with metagaming. I'm not playing on Tactician or Honor mode. I go into Honor mode, I'm going to read up on it and try and make the best builds that I can to try and get through it, because if you want your little golden die, you got to get through it in a proper way. But I'm not going there. I think I'm going to stay on balance because I'm still experimenting with all the things that you can do in this game. I am not ready to start worrying about, min-maxing and things like that. I'm enjoying it too much just as a role-playing game. On Wednesdays, we had a fan pick. Again, it was a poll. It was 100% play Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. So you can join me on Wednesdays for that. All my streams stay up as videos afterwards. So, you can look at my streaming thing. They're all put in playlists. You can find them in playlists. I'm trying to get back to a bunch of my videos to try and put in some chapter marks for people so that you can, skip the boring stuff. Like, oh, this is me doing inventory management for 20 minutes, and you're in a stream, and you're like, I don't really want to see what you buy and sell. Show me the end result. And you can just go to the end of the end of trading and stuff like that. I just haven't had the time to go back and do all that to my videos. And I have a lot of videos that would need to have that done too, a lot of streams. So hopefully in the next year I'll be able to get those all at least marked for people when they come in the future to see some old guy playing Baldur's Gate 3. Anyway, I'm Dren608. Until we meet again, stay safe,